A lot of people really don't seem to realize just how much Archax is bridging the gap where crypto meets traditional finance, and what they're doing is going to change a lot of markets forever. When you really think about it, you can buy crypto in seconds, but your mutual fund, well, you still have to wait until the end of the day just to see what it's worth. Even now, there's a lot of investments that are still running on systems that feel like they belong in the dial-up era. And here's the issue. Most traditional funds only update their value once a day. Just once. And that's the net asset value, or NAV. And that number tells you what your shares are worth. But markets move fast, like blink and you miss it fast. So by the time the NAV gets updated, it's already old news. It's kind of like checking your emails once a day while everyone else is in a group chat. And that's where blockchain starts to play a bigger role, and not just for crypto investors. Archax is using it to transform how all types of funds work through something called tokenized funds. And the big issue with the way things work now is that when you invest in a typical fund, you're stuck waiting for that NAV update. You don't know what you're really buying until maybe 2 days later. If I invest in a tokenized fund today, I might not know how many tokens I get for 2 days because the NAV hadn't been updated. And that's not what tokenization is about. And so Archax is doing something about it, and they're building a system where NAV updates in real time, literally second by second, just like a stock ticker. And they're pulling it off with 3 major upgrades. First, using real-time oracles. And these are live data feeds that consistently push price updates onto the blockchain. For stuff like stocks, they use live market numbers. For less liquid assets like real estate, Archax is looking at AI-powered models that can estimate value on the fly, so there's no more waiting until market close to figure out what your money's doing. Second, 24/7 trading platforms. Markets usually shut down at night and on the weekends. Archax doesn't. Their infrastructure stays on around the clock. So when you want to trade your tokenized fund at 2 a.m. on a Sunday, you can. And they've built the technology to make sure the prices still track the true value of what you're holding. Third, fully on-chain funds with live pricing. And this one's huge. Archax is working on systems where everything from the fund assets to the price calculations lives on the blockchain. And that's inspired by platforms like Enzyme Finance. They're taking that idea even further by using smart contracts to keep prices constantly updated and accurate. So what does that mean for investors? Well, you're getting full transparency, and you'll always know what your investments are worth in real time. You're getting liquidity to buy or sell whatever you want,